here on my stage, I have a tree that I've drawn, and I would like to save it so that I can reuse it later on in my project. So in order to make extra copies, you use your selection tool, which is the black arrow tool up here. You draw a box around everything or select everything that you would like to make the symbol. You press the modify button up here, choose convert to symbol. If you want to do the shortcut key, you can use F8 is the shortcut key in order to make this happen. You click this and it brings up the convert to window dialog box where you can choose a name for the object. So I'm going to call it a tree. The type is important. If it is something that is not going to move in and of itself, so in this case this tree is going to stay as a tree static, it's not going to move of any sort, so it's going to be a graphic. If you wanted to have like an example of like flapping wings or something along those lines, you're going to need to use a movie clip because it gives you another timeline to make that animation possible. But in our case, we're just using a graphic symbol. So I click graphic and then I click OK. So you'll notice the blue line around the outside of it. This blue border indicates that it is a symbol. You can find symbols in the library over here with the books, and it lists them here. If they've got the little geometric shapes as an icon here, that means that it is a graphic symbol. If it looks like a movie cog, like a gear kind of a thing, that is what the movie clip ones look like. Now this allows you to make multiple copies of the tree. So I can just click and drag and it allows more copies of the trees out on here. So these are called instances, these individual instances, and you can resize them, reshape them, and move them around so that you can instantly make a forest of similar looking trees of multiple sizes and shapes and things. So if you even want to stretch it just to kind of make the trees look a little bit different, they're similar type, but they're a little bit of different size and shape. So this allows you to reuse some of the graphics that you've drawn instead of having to redraw multiple trees. So that's a good lesson to have, and converting to symbol also helps with animating.